Hey guys, Deva here. It's been already 3 days since the game came out, so I assume all of you are already mastering 100. I'm just kidding, but yeah, I made a poll and seemingly over 30% of the peeps are already at the final boss or beyond. Since I already made the mastering 1 to 3 progression build video, and you really won't be staying much in 4 to 5 since it takes like 3 key quests to progress, neither there is any major build upgrades. So I'm going all out with the strongest impact SAD builds in the game, and tomorrow I will start working on the 5 elemental builds, so be sure to sub and turn the bell on if you want to be notified whenever I upload. If you clicked on an endgame build video, I assume you don't care about spoilers, so I won't be hiding anything. Anyway, it requires Master Rank 30 equipment, so yeah, this was your spoiler warning. I'm so happy SAD got finally fixed because I don't like Savage Axe at all in this game, so I will postpone making Savage Axe builds after all SAD builds, including the elementals, are done. With that said, let's go straight to the build. My favorite charge blade is from the final boss, which I consider one of the strongest in the game. It looks like a demon book from Evil Dead. Definitely a fan of Guy Smagorm's weapon designs, especially the hammer. It has 350 row, massive chunk of purple sharpness, minus 25% affinity, a level 3 rampage slot, which is required for a specific skill that is OP. There's a lot of side grades that will perform better or worse depending on the matchups. There is no such thing as best weapon in Monster Hunter. For example, the Diablos, which has 6% more raw damage, but therefore horrible sharpness and affinity, which makes it fall behind. However, you could use Bludgeoner and take advantage over its green sharpness there, but green sharpness to purple is like 15% less damage on melee hits. So I still don't see it being better unless you enjoy Super Unga Bunga SAD gameplay, because it will have 15% higher file damage numbers than the Guys Magorm, since files don't scale from sharpness but it has higher row instead. I may cover an extra build video for this and other very cool side grades and creative builds you can go for. The best armor for impact files so far is a mix of Narva and Ibushi. There is a reason for that, and it's because the Capcom employee who chooses skills for the armor was actually a Charge Blade main. So he slapped literally every single useful impact Charge Blade skill in it. Also, the skill Storm Cell will give you +2 levels to every single skill there is already in the build. This fills the missing levels of Artillery, Rapid Morph, Offensive Guard, and so on. This armor is literally a gift to the Charge Blade players and cannot be just a coincidence. So this was the armor without the decos. I'm gonna add all the decos. And this is what we have. Attack boost level 7 for 10% extra damage. Guard level 5, which will give you 0 knockback to almost any attack, except some super strong ones, for example Magnamalo's tail stabs. Storm Soul, as I mentioned, gives you +2 levels to every skill in the armor, and can be a combination of Ibushi and Narva armor. Guard up to block unblockable attacks like Novas or Rajang beams. Offensive guard for a juicy 15% raw damage after a well-timed guard. Slugger 3 will obliterate monsters and get up to 5 KOs per hunt. Artillery level 3 for 30% more file damage. Power Breaker level 3 is actually amazing because it helps you flinch the monster after an SID and keep it in place, reducing risks of being hit again during the recovery animation. Flinch Rate 3 is also very good to prevent small monsters knocking you on your butt or flinching you out of SID combos. It also protects you against annoying longsword players. Just kidding, any weapon can flinch each other. Rapid Morph level 3 is also one of the best skills for SAD gameplay since it speeds up every single morph move, and Loud Shells level 2, which will allow you to charge full files just from yellow, so a slash and a charge select. Most recommended charm is either attack boost or weakness exploit. To get at least to attack level 4 is priority, and then you can fill it with weakness exploit for juicy SAD melee crits. For the min-maxers, the best in slot charm of choice will be an attack 3, weakness exploit 2, 311, and allows you to have 50% extra affinity with attack level 6, and it's what's being currently used in SAD speedruns. Decos used are 2 magazine and 4 attack. The Rampage Deco is Defense Grinder, which is the best Charge Blade Rampage Deco. This decoration literally gives you almost infinite sharpness. Every time you guard, you will gain back some sharpness. You will know if you saw my day 1 Scorn Magnamal run. So yeah, that was already it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if so, be sure to leave a like and comment of what you want to see next. As I mentioned, I will start working on elemental builds next, and maybe cover some creative OP impact charge blade builds like Poison or Blast, because they have a lot of potential, and as I said before, it's matchup dependent. Playing a variety of builds helps a lot, keeping it fun. Don't forget to sub if you want to be notified whenever an upload, and with that said, I wish you all a nice day and happy hunting, guys. Don't forget to join Cat Gang.